Hello and welcome to Community Chats. I'm your host, Aley Hammer, and today we're joined with Sheridan Smith from Boody. Sheridan, it's great to have you on the show today. Can you start by telling our audience a little bit about Boody and how you keep sustainable thinking at the center of everything that you guys do?
Hi, Ali. Thanks for having me. So Boody was started 8 years ago, and it was born out of a collective passion to create soft and comfy everyday basics crafted from organically grown bamboo. The key properties of bamboo is it's soft, it's breathable, and most importantly, it's sustainable. And our bamboo is grown using rainwater on a closed loop process. So right from the start of production, we're looking at ways to make sure it is the most sustainable. There are no pesticides, and we look to reduce wastage through use of computerized knitting machines. And those knitting machines effectively sew the garment and knit the garment in a way that means that there aren't any of the traditional fabric offcuts that you'd get through a traditional cut and sew process. In addition, all of our products have an impact index, and that index basically looks at the environmental impact of the product, and we make sure that we're constantly striving to improve the impact on an environment, keeping people and planet top of mind.
I love that Boody is so transparent, and having a metric such as the impact index definitely does give us that peace of mind that Boody is truly a company that does care about the planet. And Sheridan, how sustainable are your materials, and how do you envisage the future of the apparel industry in terms of this sustainability?
Yeah, I think consumers are holding companies to account a lot more when it comes to sustainability, and I think that trend is only going to continue in fashion, which has traditionally been quite a large polluter in terms of the world and what offcuts and the wastage that comes with the fashion industry. Boody by no means is perfect, and we constantly feel like we're on a journey and are always striving to be better. As a brand, we're transparent, honest, and we try and make choices that always put planet at the heart of everything we do. Recently, we relaunched a lyocell range, which is a new production technique for creating bamboo that's even more eco-friendly. We have biodegradable packaging. Our products have a range of certifications. They're EcoCert, OEcoTex, FSC, and we're PETA vegan approved. Most recently, we've started on B Corp, which is a journey to basically certify that we are a sustainable and a company, and it measures everything you do across the organization. We're also investigating closed loop processes and circularity, making sure that our garments have an end-of-life solution where they're not just going into landfill. And we do 1% for the planet, where 1% of all of our online revenue is donated towards charities that are focused on bettering the planet.
It's so great to hear that Boody is so committed to sustainable practices, and you guys are definitely leading the way in this space. But Sheridan, does sustainability mean that the products are more expensive for consumers? Because I do often see very pricey garments with the label organic slapped onto them.
Yeah, sustainable materials are not necessarily more expensive, but often the processes that go into creating the end garment are. Our focus is on creating sustainable products without the cost premium, because we think that's probably the best way that we're going to be able to drive sustainability globally, is by making them accessible to everyone. So we're very focused on creating affordable, sustainable basics. And that's why we keep to a pretty consistent core range. We don't buy into fast fashion, so we don't have sort of obsolete product, and we avoid things like air freight, which is very costly and obviously has negative impacts on the environment.
It seems like Boody is so committed to not just being sustainable, but also ensuring that really high quality and comfort with every garment that you sell. And Sheridan, moving on from this a little bit, can you tell us about how the Boody consumer has evolved during the pandemic? And what do you think consumers want and need now during this time that they might not necessarily have been looking for before?
Absolutely, Elliot. So the pandemic, I think, gave everyone pause to think more around their health and well-being, and we've definitely seen our consumers focus more on health and well-being, and also on the sustainability and the ethical aspects of products. People are stuck at home, they're focused on health, and they're asking us a lot of questions, and we're definitely getting a heightened challenge from our consumers, making sure that our products meet their expectations, and they're more educated around those expectations as well. Other things that we've seen is a strong demand for working from home style clothes. So our lounge and athleisure, we've recently launched an athleisure range, and our lounge range fortuitously was launched kind of when COVID hit. And so we saw a very strong demand for those products over the course of COVID. And then there's also been, I suppose, a demand for extended sizing. So as we celebrate not just sustainability, but diversity as well, we've looked at creating products that go across a broader range of customers into those extended size ranges.
It's so awesome to hear that Boody customers are so inquisitive and that they actually care about the process of the bamboo and where you manufacture. And it sounds like they're also constantly keeping you on your toes, which is great. And congrats on that sizing diversity. It's one thing that I definitely have noticed about the brand recently. Sheridan, I've heard that you also have an incredible team over at Boody. Can you share some of the activities that you guys engage in to ensure that you are such a tight-knit team?
Yeah, Boody does have an incredible culture, and there's a team of dedicated change makers here, which is centered around our cultural committee. So we have someone represented from every department, and they really look at creating monthly events and initiatives within the organization that focus on our brand pillars, which are health and wellness, diversity and inclusion, and sustainability. Some of the events that we've done to date have included cleaning up Red Leaf Beach for World Ocean Day. We've spent a morning at Thread Together, which is a fabulous charity that we partner with that looks at taking new garments that would have otherwise ended up in landfill and making sure that they're going to people in need. And we have an ongoing support of One Meal, which is a local organisation that looks at feeding those people who are in need. So the Boody team have gone across to a few of their events where we go out into the community and cook and make sure people are fed. And
that is so cool. Boody is doing so much good, and you guys should feel so proud of the impact that you're all making. Sheridan, to wrap up this interview, Boody is just beginning its cloud journey with AWS. So what do you guys hope to achieve with your new data strategy?
Yeah, we have a number of key objectives that we're targeting on the journey with AWS. Initially, it's around creating that single source of truth. We're creating a data lake in S3, bringing all of our disparate data sources. We've got a lot of software as a service applications across the organization that house different data. So we're bringing that all into one place. And then from there, we're going to create a more structured database in RDS. And we'll be looking to create real-time business intelligence reports that leverage that data. Longer term, we're looking to get a deeper understanding of our customers. And we're hoping to be able to create a level of personalization that will look to match our customers' demand, including their demand for sustainability, and then how we can best match them with kind of the products and initiatives that Boody has created that's tailored to them.
We cannot wait to partner with you and watch your continued positive impact. Sheridan, thank you so much for choosing AWS as your cloud partner and for this chat today. And if anyone has any questions about Boody, your sustainability practices, please pop them in the comment section below and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much.